Hey guys, Quinn, a redux on one of my first ever videos. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ranking of all the James Bond theme songs. Now this is a mix of how good I think the song is and how it matches with the film. Basically simple as that. In other words, is it Bondy and do I like it? Now before I begin, I wanted to mention this video is brought to you by Quincy and VAT19, a hilarious, awesome YouTube channel that sells even more amazing products. If you like videos and just things in general, please check them out and say Quincy said you. Anyways, on with the show, and just to note that these will be ranked in bunches just to speed this up a little bit.
Number 23, The Man with the Golden Gun, and number 22, Quantum of Solace.
Now these two theme songs are terrible basically for the same reasons. Although The Man with the Golden Gun has some good vocalization, if that's a word, let me read some killer lyrics from this song. He has a powerful weapon. He charges $1 million a shot. The man with the golden gun. No, anything could be better. Similarly with Quantum, at least the rock guitar and lyrics make some sense, but the vocals, I guess, well, sing for themselves. Number 21, Moonraker, and number 20, For Your Eyes Only. Now, Moonraker for me is the song that is lovely as long as you don't dig too deep into it. It's honestly the Armageddon of James Bond theme songs. It's fine as long as you don't pay any attention. For here, let's read some of the few lyrics to the song. I've seen your smile in 1,000 dreams, felt your touch, and it always seems you love me, you love me. Guys, this is a movie about killing people with poison in space, and for Your Eyes Only, although it is a fine enough song, it's so bland. It's like the vanilla of James Bond theme songs. Sure, it's fine, but come on, at least have something to you. Hell, I forgot how this theme song went until I looked it up the other day. Number 19, Die Another Day, and number 18, Tomorrow Never Dies. Now, these two receive similar hate, so I'll keep it brief. Now, sure, Die Another Day is in the next Bohemian Rhapsody, and I can sure as hell guarantee you that Madonna doesn't treat it like her first child, but there's just something inherently fun about this song. It feels like everyone knew it would receive crap, so they just said, Madonna, just scream in a microphone, have fun with it. And if it isn't fun, then I don't know what is. And as for Tomorrow Never Dies, God, it's such a disappointing song. Yes, it's okay, and Sheryl Crow spreads her wings trying to sing it, but Katie Lang's rejected theme song Surrender is just so much far superior that you kind of wish it was the actual theme song, but, well, we get this. Yay. Number 17, Octopus. Now, in an effort to speed this up, I'm going to talk about the next three theme songs in a bunch. With Octopussy at 17, You Only Live Twice at 16, and License to Kill at 15, all of these songs are dynamite for their film, with all of them really holding what each film is about. Octopussy is, dare I say, romantic, but at the same time really silly. You Only Live Twice is just a powerful song, and License to Kill is sort of dangerous and brooding, and although these three songs, Octopussy is my favorite, which is ironic because I ranked it the lowest. All three of these songs carry the feel of their films really well. It's just there's a few theme songs that happen to do it better. Number 14, The Man with the Golden Gun opening. Before, when I ranked these theme songs, I always had a really hard time with The Man with the Golden Gun because I loved the beginning of it, but I absolutely hated the ending. So when I decided to re-rank it, I just decided to split it right down the middle. The awesome opening with the terrible ending. And for me, the ending doesn't carry what a Bond theme song should be. It's just repetitive and it's noisy, whereas this one, it's fun, it's exciting, you carry the Bond mojo, and in the theme song that is divided into two, this is by far the better half. Number 13, Casino Royale, and number 12, Goldeneye. Now, these theme songs for me really represent their eras, with Casino Royale being harsh and brooding, and Goldeneye being slick and post-Cold War darkness feeling. Yeah, you get the point. The only reason I give the edge to Goldeneye is because I think that it bridges the gap between the Dalton Cold War to modern 90s era better than Casino Royale did in the unique task of introducing a whole new era of Bond.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I just kind of like GoldenEye's theme song better. But come on, who can deny Tina Turner? She's a national hero.
Again, GoldenEye has such a Bond feeling and umph to it that even though Casino Royale is definitely a more badass theme, GoldenEye just feels slick and tight like Brosnan and the rest of the Bonds are. But there are only two other Bond themes that I think really carry this feeling better. Number 11, On Her Majesty's Secret Service with our number 10 pick from Russia with Love. Now these two are also very similar picks, and neither have lyrics in their opening credit song. Now sure, From Russia with Love has lyrics by Matt Monro, and Secret Service has a Louis Armstrong song in the film, but these two picks are so high because of how they express so much by only using instruments. Secret Service gives off the impression of maturity and a new era in Bond, and From Russia with Love gives off the feeling of being a higher budget sequel and that the entire song is loud as hell. What you also have to ask yourself is if giving these songs lyrics would have been good, because everyone agreed that the instrumental version of From Russia with Love is better than Matt Monroe's, so I love that they decided to be ballsy and made them a straight up instrumental affair. Both are fantastic, and although they are both usually forgotten in the world of Bond, they are two of the best theme songs, and two that I respect because being as I am an orchestra geek, I just find them fantastic in every way. Number 9, The Spy Who Loved Me. The song is truly great, and the entire atmosphere that surrounds the song is wonderful. It's heartfelt, but at the same time, it's sort of angry and dangerous. So for me, this song works perfectly in how it represents the relationship between Bond and the Bond girl, Anya, which is the main driving factor of this film. It's a lovely song that is easy to go along with, but at the same time, it has some harsh strength and emotion that makes this feel like a true, raw Bond song. Yes, it's not the most clever lyrics ever, but it feels like a lot of effort went into making this song great. So in every way that Moonraker tried to imitate the style and feel of this song, we get a real result from the super memorable Spy Who Loved Me theme. Number 8, Goldfinger. Now I know, Quinn, why isn't this number 1? And the reason is because although this screams Bond 100%, there isn't really anything about the song that makes it one of my favorite Bond themes, and honestly the only reason that is this high is because of its literal iconic status. Although I prefer a few of the songs ranked below this one and all of the songs ranked ahead of Goldfinger, the song is genuinely great. It's exactly what a theme song needs to be. When someone says Goldfinger, you think of a girl painted in gold, Odd Job, Connery, Goldfinger, and all the while you have the theme song playing in your head. Sure, it isn't the song that I would add to my Spotify account, but if I was to choose one song outside of the official James Bond theme to represent the Bond series, it would be this one. It's just, for me personally, they're just straight up more easy to listen to songs that also hold a magic that isn't quite to the level of Goldfinger, but is still great in their own right. I guess that's how I would describe this next theme. Number 7, Diamonds Are Forever. For me, this is just a more fun version of Goldfinger, so I'm going to keep this short. But in my review of Diamonds, I mentioned how Shirley Bassey really is what makes this song stand out, as this is a really vocal-heavy song. But Diamonds is a theme song that works because it has a light and pure tone that genuinely makes you think of diamonds. It's soft, it's sweet, and unlike Goldfinger, it's a song I would actually listen to again and again. If only Kanye West hadn't ruined the song with his weird cover, but then again, making things awkward is kind of his style. Number 6, The World Is Not Enough. This theme song reminds me so much of the rejected theme song Tomorrow Never Dies by Katie Lang Surrender that I feel like they started out as the same song. I love how this song is sung because it really has a cool flowing motion to it, so by having images of oil literally being poured, you get the sense that this song was made hand in hand with the title sequence, something that I cannot say for many Bond themes. This theme song For the World's Not Enough also revisits the really grave, sort of darker James Bond theme songs which we haven't gotten since the days of Shirley Bassey and Roger Moore. The song feels like a great homage to previous Bond songs with its being loud and bombastic with hard vocals, but at the same time it has a sort of 90s spin on it that makes it by far the best official James Bond theme song of the Brosnan era. Number 5, The Living Daylights. God, the most criminally underrated theme song there is. The Living Daylights is the closest we will ever get to the loud rock and roll that prevailed in A View to a Kill. The reason this theme song is so high is not only because of how genuinely good this song is, but because of how it is used in the score to perfection. With the exception of maybe on Her Majesty's Secret Service, this is the best conversion of theme song to score music in the entire series, which is an impressive feat seeing as there have been many great James Bond theme songs in the series. But for this Aha song, even though it is forgotten to many people, it is truly without a doubt one of my favorites and definitely left its mark on the film and the series. Number 4, Skyfall. Now, after having taken a few years to really soak this one in, I can officially confirm this is one of the greatest James Bond theme songs of all. Not only does it scream Bond with its strong instruments and amazing vocals, but the lyrics are great. The freakiness of the title sequence along with the song really gives a sense of desperation and time for change, which are big themes in the film, and the tone that we feel with this song is just powerful. Adele completely won me over with this song because she gave a flair to a James Bond theme that only some of the best singers ever have done. Her and Shirley Bassey both created amazing songs, but Skyfall by Adele is such a moving and powerful song that even though it is the youngest Bond song at the moment, it feels as mature and is a greater listen than most other themes. Number 3, Live and Let Die. Now, we all know why this is a great song, so I'm not going to bore you with the details, but truly the song is awesome. It's fun because I live in the Bay Area, so I was actually able to see Paul McCartney in concert, and you can imagine I went batshit insane when the song came on. It is by far the best made song, easily the most famous Bond theme song outside of the Bond universe, and for a reason. It's a great song, catchy as hell, fun to sing along with, and Paul McCartney singing a Bond theme song. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Number 2, Thunderball. Though I have made fun of Moonraker and the Man with the Golden Gun because of their weird lyrics, which are undeniable in this song, Thunderball is the epitome of a villain theme song. What I love about the Thunderball theme is how it just goes into ridiculous detail to explain how big of a badass Largo is, who is the main villain for this film. And although to a certain extent the eye patch the man has is one of the greatest things ever, this song sets him up as a Red Grant 006 Blofeld hybrid. The fact that a song has the ability to do that is incredible, and only in the Bond series could you ever have such a badass song that is so much fun to listen to exist. It screams Bond in every way that Goldfinger is a great James Bond song. This is just a great song that carries the feel of James Bond. A small difference, but a big one. Number 1, A View to a Kill. Now, I know this is the most Bond-like song ever, but if I had to choose one James Bond theme song that I get to listen to, it would without a doubt be this one. Maybe it's because I'm biased towards Duran Duran, but this song is just so much more fun and rocking than any other James Bond theme, and I don't understand how you can't love it. In every way that people love Live and Let Die because it's a great song, A View to a Kill is the best James Bond theme song because for me, it's just the most easy to listen to song, and it's definitely the best part of that film and one of the high points in the series in my opinion. What's better is that Duran Duran actually approached the James Bond series promising a kick-ass James Bond theme song, and well, we got this, so see kids, be the initiator. Okay, so what is your favorite James Bond theme song? And I'm sorry for not including the official James Bond theme because, well, let's be honest, it'd be number 1, so it's kind of pointless. Now, before I go, I would like to give a special thanks to VAT19 for supporting me and making this video possible. If you haven't already, be sure to check them out because, honestly, they truly are one of the best YouTube channels there is. And tell them Quinn C sent you. But anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe to both me and VAT19 if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.